Hi, it's Chandra here with Elise Financial Services. Thank you so much for tuning in to day 13 on 30 Steps to a Better Financial You. And today we're going to talk about paying down your debt. So there are two popular methods of paying off or paying down your debt. The first is called debt stacking, where you take the smallest debt that you owe and you pay that off first. And then whatever amount you are applying to that small debt, you just stack it onto the next debt that you owe until you have no more debt. Ta-da! But keep in mind that even though you're paying down that first smallest debt that you owe, that you are still putting money towards all of your other lines of credit and or debt that you have. Okay, you don't want to neglect any other debts while you're trying to pay down one, because that can also impact your credit score in the long run. And we touched on credit scores a few days back. The other method is to pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. So let's say you have 5 lines of credit and the highest line of credit has a 26% interest rate, and then the next highest has a 15% interest rate. You're going to want to pay off that 26% interest rate debt first, and then again do a little bit of debt stacking, right? Where you take whatever you were paying down on the 26% interest rate debt, you would take that, stack it, and apply it to the next highest interest rate. So this is a pretty straightforward day. I myself have used a combination of both, especially when I may get some extra money, tax refund. Just have to throw that out there because it is April, and apply my tax refund to some of the debt, the higher debt that I owe. I may pay down a little bit of the debt that has the highest interest rate, in order to get a quick win and see that debt just completely clear out. But I would also take a portion of my tax refund and put it in my reserve fund, along with my short and long-term investment fund off to the side. That way, all of my bases are covered. I'm paying a significant amount off of my debt, but I'm also saving and investing for the future, right? To fulfill those parts of my investment strategies. Well, that's pretty much it. I'd love to hear your comments below, especially how you tackle debt. Those are just a couple of the more popular methods, but I'm always interested in hearing how people have paid down their own personal debt using other strategies. So that's all I have for you today on day 13. Please tune in tomorrow, day 14, and we'll have lots of great things to talk about then as well. Take care.